Paso muchas noches pensándote. Yo no sé ni cómo ni cuándo fue, pero solo sé que yo recordé cómo te lo hacía y aquí llegué. Si yo no puedo seguir solo, pero sé que te boté de mi vida, te boté y te digo antes te solté. Yo te solté, pa'l carajo que se fue. Baby, la vida es un ciclo, por lo que no sirve, ella no lo recicla. Así que de mi vida muévete, necesito los momentos para recordar un TBT. Yeah, ya yo me cansé de tu mentira, ahora hay una más dura que me tira. Todo tiene su final, todo expira, pero el pasado y el pasado nunca vira. Renta por el carajo, mi cuerpo no te necesita. No te pido un perreo sucio en la placita, no creo que lo nuestro se repita. Donde prendo un fil y deja una rodilla ahorita. Odio saber que en ti una vez más yo confié. Odio todo lo tenemos que mil veces te testé. Baby, mejor que tú ahora tengo como 10. Lo nuestro y a ti te queda hasta pie. Yo te boté, te digo no hay que solté. Yo te solté, pa'l carajo te mandé. Yo te mandé, y hasta mi hija me clavé. Me la clavé, hijo de puta. Yo te boté, fíjate que te hice aguantar la caca son de 3 en 3. Si tú quieres preguntar si no me crees, que yo no tengo estrés. Pa' completar la fila son las 3. Si te como el mundo se te fue al revés, yo con ella me enredé. Que me enamoré el día que la probé. Ya yo no creo que volviste de él. Mami, este servicio te lo cancelé, no respondo. El problema es tocar el fondo, mami respira hondo mientras te lo escondo. Te obligo y yo me pongo el fondo, pero tú te vas a media cancha, baby, como rondo. Ya que te dio esa pintura, yo sé que con el tiempo la herida se cura. Es con verdad que tú no te saturas. Te lo juro por Dios que por ti no segura. Yo te boté, que anda y te solté. Al carajo te boté, yo sin ti me siento bien. Ya no sufro por amores, ahora rompo corazón y sobran las vacas de 100. Tú me rompiste el corazón, sin sentido y sin razón. Pero tengo un culo nuevo que me da mucho cariño y me chinga bien cabrón. No te lo voy a negar que te sufrí la pasé mal, pero te superé, de mi vida te boté.
What's up, everybody? Back with another video. Yo, just passed a sign that says Eclipse Monday, May 8th. Sorry. Eclipse Monday, April 8th. Come early, stay late. Like, what? Oh my God. Shit is crazy, man. Shout out to Alkaline Organic Fanatic. Told me that the mayor here said they're hoping people come to Rochester for the eclipse and never leave. What the hell? He said, right, he said, Mayor Evans told CBS Mornings, I'm hoping that someone can say, I chose to live in Rochester because I was there during the eclipse and I decided to never go home. That's just some weird ass shit. It's some weird. But anyways, back with another video. This conspiracy theory has been going around for a long time. Bioterrorist attack on April 8th, and they're going to be spraying They're going to be spraying the skies and dosing us, and after there's going to be like one 3 to whatever symptoms will start 7 to 10 days after, then increase to 2 weeks, then to 1 month, then we're in an all out you know you know you know pandemic again. And I mean, hey, anything's possible, but why the fuck would you need to do the obvious during the obvious? That shit don't even make any kind of fucking sense whatsoever. That's like they're on a brink of being removed from society, and they just got desperate and just said, fuck it, we're gonna send planes whisking across the air. Yeah, they could do it. I get it. But think of how fucking stupid that shit sounds, right? That they're gonna tell you they're gonna do it. Then they're gonna do it when everyone's looking at the sky. So people will have all kind of fucking devices, telescopes, everything in their hands, all across the fucking United States looking at this shit, and in the path of totality, right? You know. And in case you missed the stream earlier, go check it out. I broke the whole solar eclipse down and the path to totality. Probably the best that I could. But they're gonna fucking whisk some fucking planes across the sky where everybody can see and spray them. And then when people start getting sick, we know exactly. I mean, the shit doesn't even make any fucking sense, right? And that's what's been going around. Could they do some shit like that? Of course. But they can do that shit at night on a day that nobody's fucking paying attention, and you wake up, you don't know what the fuck happened. This is what the shit they've been doing any fucking way. Like, they don't need to tell you when it's time to get sick. I've literally looked outside and was like, yep, the whole area gonna be sick in a few days. And there, everybody's sick. I mean, cloud cover, they could fly planes right above the cloud cover and fuck us up everywhere. If, But I'm just saying, like, this is how they, make us look fucking stupid. Make people look dumb and conspiracy. Then when you think about, the shit, you're like, that's really just fucking stupid. It don't even make sense. And the reason why it don't make sense, because they don't have to do that. Like, they don't have to do that. And all of us know about it. Like, it's like mainstream. It's a mainstream media conspiracy theory at that. Literally. And again, yes, some shit could fucking happen. They could plan some shit. We already know that. Large gathering. Someone tries to do something. Look what's going on in Iran right now. Israel attacked Iran, blew up the motherfucking embassy. All right? It's real shit going on. Meanwhile, Ashton Kutcher gets brought into the fucking Diddy shit. Keeping you busy while they're doing shit. Keeping you busy while they just committed a serious act in fucking Iran, and they're saying, the U.S. had nothing to do with it. Like, what in the fucking world, man? Like, seriously. We are already in World War fucking 3. People just don't know it. Like, it's already been happening. I'm well in tune with fucking the news over there. All right? And most of the shit that happens every day, you will never see in the fucking mainstream media news here in America. All right? It ain't happening. What's good? Rap Samples, Space Monkey, AV. What's good? Cuts, Alkaline Organic, whoever else is up on here. Shout out to all you guys. But literally, look what's going on in Iran. All right? That is a step. The world is talking about that right now. While you're busy with Diddy and the bridge collapse, the fucking world is talking about what just happened in Iran. All these people, all you people that think they gave us what the New World Order fucking blueprint, and we know it, and we've been conspiracy theory and exposed it the whole time. Y'all better wake the fuck up, because it ain't what you think it is. They're not gonna do it the way you think it's going to be done. Okay? It ain't happening. I'm sorry. And there's a reason why Americans, the United States of America, has no propaganda or clue about the Belt and Road or the BRICS at that. There's a little bit about the BRICS, but not much. But really, it's the Belt and Road initiatives. That's what it's all about. The Belt and Roads. Yeah, you can say the BRICS nations, right? But it's really the Belt and Road initiatives, which is the old Silk Road. Okay? And people, you know, they don't understand, right? So again, also, can something happen on that date? Absolutely, it can. Can it happen leading up to it? Yes. Can it happen after it? That's when more than likely shit's gonna start popping off. Once they bring this energy in here, then they will start doing it. Because remember, they need beings. 2, they need energy. 3, a fresh reset, a fresh beginning. Just like, we will be like, trying to offset that darkness. They will be trying to bring the darkness in. Okay. You better believe it. They're renewing themselves while we're trying to renew ourselves. Right. So, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. So, just know that. All right. But this conspiracy theory is going around. And it's just like, I mean, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? Seriously? They're going to dose the skies? I mean, make it make sense. Could people start getting sick? Absolutely. Shift in energy. We don't know what the fucking eclipse truly is. We were never told. The ancients knew it was something fucked up. Okay? Could people get sick? Yes. That is our connection. All right? That is our connection. That is our connection and our growth. Right? Whatever that is, it's creating more power. And they know this. Okay? They know this shit. You know? What's good, Angel Z? Yeah, they're flying rockets. Yeah, big deal. They did last time. That's the thing. They flying rockets, they doing all this, but people are coming out talking about they're gonna be dosing us. Like, what the fuck? Seriously. And on some real shit, when you do the research on chemtrails, I mean, do we really know that they're like, what they're doing with these fucking planes? We don't really know. We got a high, hey, could be, it can't, could be, it couldn't be. We don't really know. Do they manipulate weather? Yes. Do they spray shit in the sky? Yeah. But every time we see that shit, is it really chemtrail? Think about it. And then they say, oh, barium, strontium, and all this other shit. Motherfucker, your goddamn soap has barium and strontium in it. All right, lie. This is something I learned the other day. Lie. You can't even make a bar of soap without lye. Any bar of soap you see in existence, any fucking where, has lye in it. Go look up who has the patent to lye that was made back in 1890. Okay? Lye causes dermatitis, all kinds of shit, has barium, strontium in the motherfucker, and all this other shit. Right? But it's in the soap. And then found out that same maker of that chemical makes a lot of other chemicals and always had, and actually fits inside of the we will keep them sick when they think a product is safe, we will make it unsafe. Remember all them quotes? I forgot what it was. I forgot what it fucking was. Quiet weapons for silent wars or some shit. So it ain't a soap out there in existence that's a bar that you can make without lye. It is fucking. I didn't even know that. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? It's lye in all the soaps, right? Which is sodium hydroxide, which we used to put in food at my old job. sodium hydroxide. We used to put that in the food. You know, that's why I learned. When I woke the fuck up learning about a lot of this shit. I'm like, okay, why the fuck is it in here? Why are we putting a carcinogenic inside of the fucking food? Why is that since 1890 the way that soap has to be made? Sodium hydroxide. Why? Why is lye have to be in the soap? Like why? Because it holds it together. Like when I was doing this research like the other day, I'm like, what in the fuck? You know? I couldn't believe it. Hold on 1 second, guys. It's crazy, man. And that shit is ridiculously dangerous. Lye is some dangerous ass chemicals. You know, it's a bunch of shit mixed together. All right, guys, hold on. I got to take one time out real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Give me 1 minute, 1 second. Bamboo. We just had a baby sitting in the morning drinking dessert from right, a body. Exactly. Hold on 1 second. All right, guys, just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. What's good, Bertley? Yeah, I believe that was some type of ritual, man, to have a body in the reservoir for that long. Something about that they ain't adding up. Just don't add up. Don't make sense. It's crawling with the fences. I mean, it's crazy. But you know, I think it was some kind of ritual. You know, so I don't trust Rochester at all. But give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. So, yeah, I think that was some kind of weird ass ritual, man. Drinking water, reservoir, the time of year we're at, the mayor, you know. We in some wild times, guy. But, you know, this is Rochester, New York, bamboo. So, you got all this news today, right? You got all this news today. Donald Trump, international pressure grows over Israeli strike on World Central Kitchen staff, right? And it was um, Israel faces growing. Um, Israel faces growing international pressure over an airstrike which killed 7 aid workers for charity World Central Kitchen in Gaza. Okay. It promised an independent investigation after UK, US, Canada, Australia, and Poland lost nationals in the attack on Monday. Okay. Ironically, those are all, U.S. interest, uh, corporations, right? But they're not talking about Iran, right? You know, not that news station. And the next one is Storm. Then the next one is, Tehran. But this isn't American news. And remember, my news is news is targeted for me. Okay, so that's why it's popping up for the random motherfucker, right? Hold on 1 second. So again, my news is tailored towards me. And then you got the bridge. They're still talking about now Biden and China Xing, you know, Jinping talk for the first time since November, right? It's all more Trump news. Abortion ruling and by Florida Supreme Court leaves women with few options. I mean, the dumbest fucking shit in the world, right? But not much on Iran, which the world is talking about Iran, right? And again, like, it's telling you we're in the war, right? We're in the middle of the war. Well, not in the middle, but we're deep in the war. So the first headline, right, is about 4 martyrs, 13 injuries uh, among Syrian people for that attack, right? And then Iran, vehemently condemns. I mean, they're using words like, you know, crazy. Iran vehemently condemns Israeli terrorist attacks on its consulate in Damascus, right? They just straight calling it. It ain't say it's a bombing, it's a strike. That motherfucker said terrorism, right? That's why you guys people gotta pay attention, man. When the world's talking about fucking terrorism, and then America's talking about terrorism, they ain't talking about the same shit. That's the okey doke for your ass. That's the okey doke for Americans. All right, when you see Syria, Iran, Russia, China talking about terrorism, they're not talking about the fucking evil Muslims. The propagated news over here is talking about them. They ain't talking about them. Okay? That's some American brainwash campaign shit. Because they don't want you to know the terrorists, we living with the motherfucking terrorists, guys. They don't want you to know that. It just blows my mind how, I mean, people don't understand that, right? They're Israeli terrorists. Boom. Damn. They just called the whole fucking nation a terrorist, which would connect United States as a terrorist. People got to think, man. Turn off the fucking mainstream American news. It's not news. It's straight propaganda. You got to go elsewhere for fucking news stories. It's unbelievable, man. Yeah, I've been talking about Damascus for years. You guys know I'll post a video about what's going on in Syria, get one fucking view, 2 views at the most. I can't get over 50 views when I post some shit that ain't mainstream. Even truthers don't give a fuck. Shout out to all you guys that do, but even truthers don't give a fuck. If it ain't mainstream, I'm on some wrong shit. I'm not lined up, but they believe. It's unbelievable, man. How bad it's gotten in the truth community that they can't even click and sit and watch if it's not aligned with what they've been programmed through the algorithms to their brain so they can feel like it's some truth. That's how crazy they got this shit, guys. Go on my channel right now. Look at the videos I post besides live stream. Look at the videos. They ain't even, I don't care about views, but how down it is. Truthers ain't even watching my shit no more. Because they can't sit longer than 2 fucking minutes because it doesn't resonate with their algorithm, man. It don't. It's like I can't watch a minute of, truthers and talking about mainstream anymore. I just like I used to go to, that's like, let me see what's going on. I can't even sit through the shit. Because that's like, yo, this is just straight trash. Talking about nothing. And Angel, you're exactly 100% right. They have been trying to get one of the most spiritualist location, energy-wise, on this fucking planet, and that is in the 33rd parallel in Damascus. Okay? They've been trying to get that motherfucker for eons. All right? And it's a powerful ass place. Spiritually, that's why they need this energy coming through. Because they know when they act upon this land, they suffer the consequences of that shit. I've been following Syria for a long time. And they have that had a very tough time because they know the spiritual ramifications of those areas. They understand it well. Okay? Syria is a very, very powerful parallel. Okay? It really, truly is. All right? But yeah, this is, I mean, so they literally straight said it, right in it. Iran vehemently condemns Israeli terrorist attack on its consulate in Damascus, right? This shit is big fucking news worldwide. You look at all the worldwide news, they're talking about this shit, okay? Meanwhile, motherfuckers paying attention to Diddy, a bridge collapse, and all this other shit. And this was a, oh shit, big ass pile. This was a huge ass incident, big time, done by you know who, all right? In the next headline, UAE, United Arab Emirates, condemns Israeli terrorist attacks on Iranian consulate in Damascus. They're straight calling it a terror. Earlier, they weren't calling it a terrorist attack. Now they're calling it a terrorist attack. All right? And, you know, they got this next one. Latest developments of Operation El Aqsa flood. Aqsa flood launched by Palestinian resistance. Next one. Sultanate of Oman condemns Israeli terrorist attack on Iranian consulate in Damascus. Massive destruction, hundreds of martyrs and wounded in Al-Shifi in Gaza City. This shit has been popping off over there for a long time, right? Israeli enemy continues its airstrikes on southern Lebanon. These motherfuckers are, it is full all-out war in the Middle East, guys. We just ain't been let in yet. Americans just have not been let in, and they need a terrorist attack ASAP. 100% there is a terrorist attack happening in America, and they're going to blame, you know, the Sandmen, Muslims, the fucking Rainbow Club. Every walk of life is going to be implemented because they need to lock this bitch down. It's not going to be no fucking bio attack, fucking lockdown shit, all that. No, it's going to be a terror threat that can create a biological attack, but can create all kinds of attacks anywhere in the United States, around the world. You'll see it in all of the American interest corporations to position themselves around the world to go all-out battle with those same Middle Eastern nations. And it's over power, plays, and positions in the new global governance. Okay? That's what this shit boils down to. It ain't, it's 100% there's going to be a terrorist attack in the United States. 100%. It's like signed, sealed, and delivered already. All right? 100%. And it's not fear. You know, people were leaving comments on my video. Oh, you know, it's fear. You know, loving like bullshit again. Oh, you just got to vibrate higher and, you know, everything will come to... Man, get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. I don't want to hear that stupid shit. Save that shit. That's dumb shit. That's what they wanted you to do. Be out of the fucking way while they do what they need to do so they can position themselves so they wouldn't have no at-home resistance. Fuck out of here with the stupid shit, man. The truth community, the love and light community, it is just straight fucking buffoonery, trash, garbage. It ain't going no fucking where. Point blank, period. And people can hate me for it, and I'm glad, you know, keep the real ones here, and the weak ones go, you know, soothe yourself, soothe your soul. I know a lot of us know what the fuck time it is, you know. So, all right. So now you got, let's see, we're going to go straight to the top fucking story. All right. This is a top story. Health minister says 4 martyrs 13 injuries among Syrians from the Israeli aggression on Iranian consulate. The Sabago and ambassador and ambassador Gavagorian Syrian Armenian relations are strong. Pakistan strongly condemns the attack on the consular section of the Iranian embassy in Damascus. China, Egypt condemn Israeli aggression on Iranian consulate. You read these stories, you could see who are the Belt and Road nations. Egypt, Syria, and Iran. Okay, Egypt, Syria, and Iran. Okay. Egypt is part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, right? And well, and the thing about it is, the Belt and Road Initiative is a global it's a global chain. It's a global economy. Like, not really global because the United States isn't involved yet, where they bow and have to, hey, that's remained to be seen. But this whole shit is it's going on. All right. It's going on. And it is basically the belt. It runs through China. I mean, Central Asia, South Asia, Europe. It goes to Africa, the Mediterranean, like that whole landmass, right? And it's a maritime road. All right. If y'all don't know the legal meanings of maritime, you better go look it up, because that is the maritime road. All right. But hold on. Egypt, Iran. Damn, hold on. I'm trying to pull it up here. Egypt, Syria, and Iran are the nations. I did a video. I'm trying to think. I can't find a video, but Egypt, Iran, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Ethiopia, they formally joined the BRICS nations, which is the Belt and Road. All right. And they officially welcomed them January 1st, 2024. Okay. January 1st, 2024. All right. And Iran, okay, is a huge player in this initiative. All right. Very big. All right. And for Syria, right? Syria is another key nation, okay? Because Iran and Syria are kind of synopsis when it comes to that region, right? And they're neighbors. But this is why you see the attack on Iran. It's because when you got China, here's how it is. It's China, Russia, Iran, Syria. That's the power structure over in that region. Okay. And to give you a little, hold on. Okay, we're gonna do this. Iran, right? Iran's population, right? This is estimated 89 million people. Okay. Now keep in mind, Iran is, it ain't that damn big. But they got 89 million people in Iran. Okay. Now Syria right? Syria population, they have 23 million. Now, right there, that's over 100 million. That's 3/4 of the amount of people that are in the United States. All right. Now, in that region, when you start throwing in other nations, you're talking, and all these regions are in the fucking Stone Age still. Like their architecture, a lot of these places, man, only the main cities has any kind of like infrastructure. There is over probably 200 years that they can prosper. You know, it's like the new America. You know, when you look at all these regions over there, they all you talk about these smart cities and all this other shit, man. That shit will take fucking forever. Okay, when you see the infrastructure, how even take your ass to fucking go take your ass to the inner city of Rochester and all these other cities, man. Ever. Okay. What was that message that popped up? Guys, I'm kind of, y'all can still hear me? Y'all can still hear me? Let me know. Okay. You look at these regions, man, they are, just for them to even get up to like a city, like a regular city, is gonna take fucking forever. Okay. Meaning economies are gonna be booming for a few generations in that region, in all these regions of the Belt and Road. When you see how the infrastructure is over here, you know, this is like moving a new. This is like fucking Florida in the 19 fucking 60s and 50s. You know, and you go farther back, it wasn't shit there, right? I mean, they have a long time to where they're going to be building and creating and doing, whatever the fuck. It don't even matter, you know? And this is what China's Belt and Road is all about. I mean, it's linking, but it's also linking people like the internet, but in the real world, to where now, damn, we're trading, there's a big fucking entity out of the way with all the red tape and all this other shit and all these stops where they just prospered, just that entity and its kings and queens called all the shots with their military might and all this shit. That shit's changed, guys. This man, when the Samson Project, when they said, we know y'all was bullshitting, that's when fear started setting into these, Israeli, US, British, people in power. When they said, we don't give a fuck about your Samson. Let me see if I can find it. We don't care about your Samson option. Right? The Samson option, right? This was the Samson option. Okay. Is Israel's deterrent. If y'all never heard of this, I made videos on this. Of course, they never got any fucking views, but it is what it is. Okay. The Samson option is Israel's deterrence strategy of massive retaliation with nuclear weapons. All this nuclear talk around the world, guys, is because of this right here. All right. As a last resort, right? The Samson option is Israel's deterrent strategy of a massive retaliation with nuclear weapons as a last resort against a country whose military has invaded and or destroyed much of Israel. Commentators also have employed the term to refer to situations where non-nuclear, non-Israeli actors have threatened conventional weapons retaliation, such as Yasser Arafat. Hold on, I'm texting. The food is finished. So that's the Samson option, right? And that is about, Samson. He was he was like a judge of the ancient Israelites, right? It's from the book of Judges. It's a lot of, you know, a lot of that old shit. Samson, he fought with a lion and shit like that, and it's the biblical stuff, right? But that's the Samson option, right? I think it was Judge Samson. I don't know, but um, um, but that's the Samson option, right? But okay, when did Samson option? Uh, Trying to find an article. Uh, Let me see if I can find it. I can't. It was when they killed Salamani. Okay. What happened was I made a video about this. So when they killed Salamani, immediately, okay. Here, I'm gonna read it. All right. The killing of Salamani, which happened in 2020, right? He was assassinated, right? And was killed by a drone strike, right? I remember the night that happened, I went straight to the news, boom. And I'm like, yo, this is wild, man. And then they retaliated and fired into Saudi Arabia. Okay. Um, Next day, United States, I'm like, oh, and this was all happened during Mr. 19, guys. And they're like, oh, yeah, there was nobody, no one got hurt, our missile defense stopped, them motherfuckers, they killed about 20 something soldiers. So, anyways, that happened. And then Syria came out and said, um, hold on 1 second. Iran came out and said, they said, after they retaliated, they said, after they did that, United States was going to retaliate. And then Iran said, this is what they said in a nutshell. Iran said, it's okay if you retaliate, because when you do, we're not going to retaliate back. We're going after Israel. That's what they said. And did you see the man? It was the biggest cover up. I couldn't believe how fast that shit went under wraps, under whatever they did. Okay. Because they were going straight to target Israel. And they said, they said the Samson option, basically, we knew there was all, I forgot what used a word, but it was kind of a word like, it's some bullshit. The Samson option is something that they use control for many years, and it doesn't work anymore. And I remember, and then on the COVID briefings, they had all the war generals up there. I'm like, damn, why they got all Mike Pompeo? They got all these motherfuckers up here, and they was going straight to the motherfucking Middle East for talks. And they had talking about it was about COVID-19, all this other shit. No, it was about that killing of Salamani. All right. And I remember making a video. I don't know. It could be on this channel. It could have been deleted with the other shit. And the U.S. officials, they justified, say it was that it was necessary to stop an imminent attack. What you don't understand, guys, is everything is done by a contract. There was a contract out on Salamani. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it was a Trump. Trump authorized that killing. All right, with conditions. Okay, and let me see if I can find the contract. I can't find it. Let me continue reading. Remember, everything is done by contracts, guys. So whatever they did when they went over there, that shit stopped. Whatever contract they did, it was a contract, and that Soleimani was well loved, and we have yet to see the retaliation. Okay, who, what, when, where, why? I have no fucking clue. All right, and again, we don't know what has been sold to other people around the world. We don't know what's been sold to the people that are here now waiting for that new leader, bin Laden. You know, we already know he's CIA, but that new CIA that's been training these motherfuckers for 30 fucking years, 20 years, and 10 years to bring death to America. Remember, they have a whole society that's brainwashed, just like America has a whole society that's brainwashed, but they're brainwashed and trained for a different reason. All right. I'm just saying. This shit is called the quadruple triple double cross. Google that shit. It's wild, man. And I still gotta do the video on all this intelligence shit, man. Like it's some deep shit, man. It's really deep stuff, man. And what you find out is there's two factions in power across the world, and they don't like each other. Okay. There's two factions in play. They don't like each other. All right. It is what it is, man. There's people that we don't hear about. There's it's a lot, man. It's really a lot. But anyways, I gotta get off here. I gotta go get something to get. I gotta go eat. I'm already kind of running late, but I just want to come here and do a stream, tell people to eyes up, man, because we living in a dangerous time, man. And it's not fear. It just is what it is. Anybody saying, "Oh, it's fear," shut the fuck up and go live in your fucking bubble, love and light. When shit start happening, hey, you think for one fucking minute that you're gonna float up into the fucking cloud, you're gonna fucking warp into another dimension or some wild shit like that. That's on you. All right. We all know we leave this earth plane. Ain't nobody fear of dying or no shit like that. But you're here physically. Okay. Yeah, it's a spiritual realm and it's a physical one at the same time. You want to remain safe. You want to remain, vigilant. Or you just a fucking, oh, I'm loving life. Oh, you might as well be one of those motherfucking Christians holding the Bible, talking about Jesus gonna come flying out of the sky. And this is what they've done. They've programmed the whole society to get caught up in more religious beliefs, you know. But it is what it is. But I gotta go, man. Much love to you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta get up here. What's good, TV? I got to get up off here, man. I'll do a stream in the morning. It's a rise, so the energy is flowing. So peace and love, guys. Much love to y'all.